What's going on, y'all?
Hey!
Welcome to another episode of the Kevin Joe Show. Today, we are going to be doing the first of many vulgar as fuck movie reviews. Because, I like watching movies. Those of you out there who are watching this, who know me, know I like watching movies. I'll watch whatever the fuck you guys want me to watch. I don't give a shit if it's fucking A-list movies, Z-list movies. I don't give a fuck if it costs $4 to make in some fucking weird fucking cabin in the woods kind of shit.
What if it's got The Rock?
Fuck that guy. Can't stand that guy. We'll never like that guy. Ever. And maybe someday we'll do a video on why I don't like The Rock. But for today, we're going to do this movie review. And we're going to start it off by showing you the trailer for this movie. Somebody suggested that I watch this movie called Meghan Is Missing. This particular person had said that she made it up to a scene in the movie where she started cringing, felt like she was going to pass out, and she just stopped watching the movie. So, of course, that piques my interest because I like
real fucked up shit.
I'll watch whatever the I do not care. So, obviously, it piqued my interest, and I'm just like, alright, so I gotta fucking watch this shit to see if, I can feel fucking anything at all, because I'm basically, dead inside. But, so I watched it, and now the trailer for Meghan Is Missing, followed by some questions asked by my boy here.
Me.
And then I'm just going to let's get into it.
Alright, let's check it out.
Enjoy.
And here we are, the stars of the hour on Amy's new video camera. You're a hoe. H-O-ho. Oh, there you are. My name's Amy Herman, and today's January 13, 2007. Oh, shit. The hot squad has arrived. Oh, my God. I was talking to this kind of cool guy, and he's going to be there, so I thought I'd check him out. Damn, all the hot girls in one place? Okay. Yeah, where you're not. I was at summer camp when I was 10. You were 10 when you did it? I'll just know. We'll know when the right guy comes along. Hey, Josh.
Hey, cute girl.
Doesn't he look like Brad Pitt? Why don't you come on over here and play with me? Yeah, in your dreams, you dork. So, alone at last. I was just wondering if you talked to Megan today. No, I haven't. Megan Stewart, a beautiful, popular 14-year-old girl, vanished without a trace after going out with friends 2 days ago. The footage clearly shows that she encounters a man who appears to lead her away. I loved her so much, and now she's gone because of you! Well, now that you've come forward, do you fear for your own life?
Do you trust me?
Yes. What did you do to Megan?
So that's the movie you watched?
That is the goddamn movie that I watched. And, I'll get into a general review after my bro here asked me some questions about the movie.
Those questions.
And, I am going to be brutally honest about this movie because, if there is one thing that I take seriously in life, besides my, gym and lifting and all that stuff, so I take my movies very, very, very seriously. I will not sugarcoat anything. I will fucking be right to the point, and I will let you know exactly how I feel. So,
well,
what you got for me?
Alright, so I got a bunch of questions, basically, to see if you convince me if I should watch this movie. But I feel like I'm already leaning to one side. Okay, so first question was, how was the acting?
I'll give everything on a scale of 1 to 10. The acting was probably closer to a 2 or a 3 than anything else. I mean, seriously, you could just tell from the quality of the trailer that the movie was just not going to be anything spectacular. Yeah, this was definitely some, these girls were not, they weren't fucking anything special. So, it is what it is.
How was the plot?
The plot itself, something, it's unfortunate the society we live in, you can see a lot of shit like this actually happening in the world today. It's a very, very realistic kind of movie that could actually happen in real life. So, in all honesty, for all you females out there, just, be safe in whatever you do in life.
How was the bad guy / evil thing?
Really, he came off really fucking creepy. And something? I feel that in the end, I wish that there would have been some kind of plot twist where, they would have known who he was, and that didn't happen. He played the role well, and you never got to see his face, which was kind of lame. He did his role. He played his role well in this movie.
Was it funny?
I mean, as you saw in the trailer, the friggin' video where, like, the two girls were fucking kissing, and then the girl's name is Amy, who was on the steps, puked all over them. That was fucking hilarious. Because you know something? You know. Because I'm sure all of you have fucking been at that fucking party before and seen some shit like that. And that shit is hilarious. Other than that, not so funny, but, like, yeah, that was pretty goddamn funny, and that made me laugh.
What was the best part? Was that the best part?
That actually might have been the fucking best part of the whole movie, because everything else in
man.
this movie was fucking just wow. Like, really, really,
Really?
wow.
Wow.
So I get into my general overview, and yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably the funniest part of the whole movie.
What was the worst part?
There's a particular scene in the movie where they proceed to not exactly show what's going on, but you know, you can infer to what's going on, and something happens to one of those girls, and that is yeah, the dude fucking proceeds to do whatever it is that he's doing, and then he puts his hand beside her face, like in view of the camera, and it's like covered in blood. So yeah, that was definitely interesting. That was definitely like. Yeah.
So should I watch this movie?
I'm a huge fan of found footage films, especially found footage like horror suspense films. And this is not one that I would recommend at all.
All right.
Like, if you like found footage films, you know, documentary style fucking films, like, obviously the fucking Blair Witch Project is probably the most well known found footage like horror film, and that movie is just top fucking notch for what they had to work with. I mean, this movie, out of 10, I give this movie a fucking 3. Do not recommend. I have saved you the hour and a half worth of your life. If you ever even heard of this movie or were thinking about seeing it, don't even bother. If you like found footage, Cannibal Holocaust, or if you haven't seen it, which I would think you have problems if you haven't seen it and you like horror movies, The Blair Witch Project. Well, dude, those were some pretty hard-hitting questions, man.
I tried.
I mean, it was pretty. It made me think about certain things in the movie, you know.
Yeah.
And it was friggin' just
Sounded fucked up.
it was pretty fucked up.
Well, until next time, I guess. This was the Kevin Joe Show.
And you guys keep it 555.
Stay 666. Peace.